Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are installing Windows Millennium Edition in VMware Workstation Pro 15. So, without further ado, let's get started. So first you're going to want to create a new virtual machine. Typical. Now I already have Windows Me selected. What you will have to do is hit browse, and you'll have to find the installation media wherever you have it. You can name it whatever you like. I'm just going to name it Windows Me for video. Typing with one hand is kind of slow. Store virtual disk as a single file, and we're going to make it 20 gigs. There. Hit next. We're going to customize hardware. I'm going to give it 512 megabytes of RAM. There. Close and finish. What you're going to want to do is go down here, boot from Cd-Rom, and then you're going to want to hit Start Windows Setup from Cd-Rom. And now here's Welcome to Setup. The setup program prepares Windows Me to run on your computer. To set up Windows now, press Enter. To learn more about setup before continuing, press F1. To quit setup without installing Windows, press F3. I'm just going to hit Enter because I want to install Windows. I'm going to configure unallocated disk space, and I'm going to enable large disk support, and I'm going to hit Enter so it can reboot. Now we're just going to do the same thing. Boot from Cd-Rom. Start Windows Setup from Cd-Rom. And now it's formatting the C drive. It's going to be really fast on a virtual machine, but it most likely will take a lot longer on a real computer. Now that that's done, it's going to perform a routine check on the system through MS Scan Disk. So we're just going to Enter, and now it's loading up the graphical user interface portion of the setup. So here, we're just going to want to hit Next. You can choose to make another directory. I'm just going to use C:/Windows. I'm just going to use typical. You can use portable, compact, custom, but I'm just going to go with typical because that's what's right for me. I'm just going to install most common components. Of course, you can display the list of components so you can choose what you want to install, but I'm not going to do that. And here you can change the name of the computer name, the work group, and computer description. I'm just going to go with Tech Master. Again, typing with one hand. United States is right for me, but you can choose whichever different one you want depending on which country you are currently located in. I'm in the Pacific time zone. You can choose any of these other time zones depending on what's right for you. And now it's going to begin copying files. So now what we do is we just kick back and relax and let this do its thing. And I'll be back once something interesting shows up. Okay. Now we're back to the user information portion of setup. Here is where you type in your name and your company. I'm going to set down this microphone. I'm going to type in my name. And my company, I'm just going to use my channel name. And then hit next. Here's the end user license agreement. Not like anyone actually reads these. So I'm just going to hit accept and hit next. Now here you're going to need your product key. Now I'm going to put the product key in the description. Hope this works, and it did. So that is the product key. I'm going to put in the description. So now we just hit finish. And restart now. And now you can see the Windows Me boot screen. Not anymore. Now it's detecting the plug-and-play devices. And now it's setting up control panel and programs and start menu, Windows help, all that extra stuff. And now it's just going to restart. So we're going to hit restart now. Now it's going to reboot. And now, as you can see, we're not at the Windows desktop. We're at the Windows login screen. So let's see, for username, TechMaster. And my password, I'm not saying my password out loud, it's an actual password I use. There we go. The first boot always takes long, and now as we can see, we are now on the Windows Millennium Edition desktop. Now you see it looks really horrible. The colors are so washed out. Well, we're gonna fix that. If you're using a real computer, you're gonna have to go find the drivers. Might be from the manufacturer. Some will still keep the manufacturer or keep the old drivers for their old machines. So here we're just going to install VMware Tools. And hit next. Typical. Install. That was a lot quicker than I thought. It has installed VMware Tools. Click Finish to exit the wizard, and now we restart. And now I'm going to put it at this Windows Me wallpaper, and there we go. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Down in the description will be the download link to find this and the product key, and also there will be a Google Forum where you can suggest other videos that I should do. So, thank you all for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Stay awesome.